morning, Hoyas! I'm Landry Wolf.
And I'm Sophia Lanner. Welcome back to another episode of HoyaVision.
We have a lot of great segments for you today, so make sure to listen up.
Stay tuned to learn how you can manage the stress with finals with some of our Harrison teachers' helpful tips.
With being in the process of EOCs, we have a commercial for you about the changed schedule.
Hoyas, if you're looking for a fun artsy activity, pay attention to Kara to tell us all about Just Killing Time.
But first, let's learn more about Harrison's Film Society Club.
Hey Hoyas, I'm Madison Duncan, and on Wednesday, May 1st, our Harrison's Film Society had their very last meeting where they showed Ferris Bueller's Day Off. At this meeting, I had the chance to talk to the sponsor and the president about the club to see what makes it so special.
So Harrison Film Society is a club at Harrison where we watch movies, we talk about movies, we just do all things movies. We really try to enrich the lives of Harrison students through study of film. Obviously we watch films. We try to do one every month, and it's a super great time. It's really inclusive club. You can come to a showing even if you're not a member. You can come to half, you can come to all. It's a really important form of storytelling that doesn't need to be dismissed. I think it's really important, and you can tell really important stories where you can see yourself in places that you never really would have imagined.
I've been the film club sponsor since I got here 5 years ago. When I first came to Harrison, I was just looking for a way to sort of help to, give the students something back just outside the classroom. And the first thing that came to mind was movies. I'm a bit of a film snob. I've always loved movies. At my old high school, I taught U.S. history and film. And I was just looking for opportunities to sort of bring kids into something else outside of school. And the Film Society sort of idea jumped out at me. We started it, and it's been running ever since.
Be sure to stop by Hoya Hello this summer and to follow the Instagram to find more updates about the club for next year. Bye, Hoyas!
Wow, I love movies. Maybe I'll check it out.
I like watching them when I get stressed out.
Speaking of stress, I know I've been stressing over my finals.
Don't worry, Landry. These teachers have some helpful suggestions to help us manage our stress.
Hey Hoyas! With finals coming up, that means that stress levels are high. But don't worry, because we asked Harrison teachers what they suggest students do to feel better prepared.
For English at least, we've been doing skills all semester long. So it's really about being able to recognize where strengths and weaknesses are. And then the best thing you can do is go to your teacher. What can I do to help me feel like I'm better prepared, essentially, for the exam at the end of the year?
Well, this is a stressful time of year for students, and rightly so. I think the first step is to admit that it is stressful, but also maybe realize that being stressed probably doesn't help you very much. Just tell yourself that. Maybe also tell yourself, when I feel stressed, I'm going to do something. All right. So anytime you start to feel stressed, think, okay, I have 15 minutes. I'm going to dedicate it to studying.
Big thing is recognizing that a final exam is, I get a bigger test, but at the same time, it is still a test. Going into it with a better mindset. So saying, even though this is going to be a lot of work, I can still do it. I think being able to kind of balance that and get into the right mindset helps with stress too.
Because again, stress doesn't actually help you unless it motivates you to act.
With their suggestions, I know I feel less stressed. This was Landry Rolfe. Good luck on your testing, Hoyas.
I feel a lot better about the upcoming finals.
Maybe with the extra time we have in our classes due to the EOC schedule, you could study a little bit more.
Hey Hoyas! Congratulations on making it through the first week of EOCs. As we've noticed this week, schedules are a little bit different. In preparation for next week's EOC schedules, here's a reminder of next week's schedule changes. Make sure to remember that all students testing during third period should go to A-Lunch. Have a great weekend and good luck to anyone testing. Bye, Hoyas!
If you need another activity and you like crafts, check out this pottery studio in Marietta called Just Killing Time. Kara took us there to look around.
Just Killing Time is a paint your own pottery shop. Customers come in, pick out a piece of already made pottery, paint it however they like, and then they leave it here and we put a clear glaze on it and fire it, and then you come back about 7 to 10 days later to pick it back up. So the prices are all inclusive. It includes the item that you choose to paint, as many paint colors as you would like to use in the glazing and firing process. So we offer about 80 colors. Wide variety, different shades of reds and greens and purples and everything. But we have about 80 to 85 colors. We always have dinnerware, cups, mugs, and bowls, which are all food safe, microwave and dishwasher safe once it comes out of the kiln. We always have figurines that are generic for boys and girls. And then we do seasonal items, so come July, I'll start bringing in my Halloween items. I like talking to all the kids and seeing them make creations. Like we just had some kids come and do some stuff for Mother's Day. We do birthday parties a lot. just them coming in, they get excited, they get involved with their piece, and they start talking to me about everything, and they just have a good time.
Come on down to Just Killing Time.
I don't know anything about pottery. Maybe I'll take a look.
For sure. It looks like a lot of fun. You Hoyas better get to painting so they can fire up your creations.
Well, you know what's also fun? This skit that Evan and Harrison made that is sure to grab your attention.
Sorry, Susan.
Thank you, Harrison and Evan. That was really interesting. Here in HoyaVision, we love to get creative.
Absolutely. That's always a great way to end our show.
But before we do, don't forget about Clue.
Yes, ma'am. Clue opens tonight, and they have a show at 7 and 2 shows on Saturday at 2 and at 7. So scan this QR code to buy a ticket, and most importantly, show up to support our theater department.
Apart from that, we will see you all next Friday for our final show for this year, so stay tuned.
In the meantime, be sure to follow us on Instagram at Hoya.broadcasting.
And keep a lookout for more episodes of HSPN, HoyaVision, and HoyaVision Presents Today in 10, which you can find on Apple Music, Spotify, or anywhere you find your favorite podcasts.
Once again, I'm Sophia Lehner.
And I'm Landry Wolf.
Bye, Hoyas!